Yo, what is up, everybody? Master Stumpy here, and we're live with the NFL2K5 Sim League. And here we go, Week 6 simulation. I am going to do one thing real quick, and that's because the last stream went on for a very long time, and I didn't get to show a lot of the after-game stuff. So, team standings after Week 5. Here's the NFC side. And the AFC side. And alrighty. Player awards from last week. It was Green from the Packers, Garner from the Bucks, Rice from the Bucks, and Hall from the Falcons. Alright, Week 6, the games are going to be simmed, except for the second to last, and that's going to be simcasted. Before I start, though, I would like to remind y'all that if you haven't yet, and you guys are watching, please drop a like down below. Would be greatly appreciated, and subscribe if you're new, as we're trying to get to 200 subscribers. And with that said, let's sim. We're gonna go game by game. Miami gets the win over Buffalo. Congratulations, Miami. Falcons also get their win, moving to 4-2. Packers versus Lions. The Packers get the win. Oof. Yeah. Alright, Kansas City versus Jacksonville. Let's simulate game. Ooh, Jacksonville loses in a tight game, 38-35. Patriots versus Seahawks. And the Patriots get the win, 41-38. Eagles versus Panthers. Alright. So it's the Vikings and Saints game we're going to check on. The Panthers get the win, moving to 2-3. Texans versus Titans. And the Titans get the win. Sorry, RTG. And Gamecast for this one. Alright. There we go. Vikings looking like they're driving down the field. This could be a very good morale boost if they can get this win. Injury on the play. Oof, that's not good. Touchdown Vikings. Mr. Williams is the scorer on that drive. Yeah. Injury. Another injury. I'm going to pause, and we'll change the game plan here to injury report, as the Saints have 4 injuries that we could see so far. Sam Gash, the fullback. Kevin Hoosier. I'm going to say Hoosier. Maybe it's Hauser. Another fullback down. They lost their guard. They are out their elite running back. Out a corner. And Vikings are out Chris Hovan and Jim Kleinsaucer, Rod Davis, Chris Claiborne. That's not good. Third and 7. Touchdown Saints. Vikings are forced to punt. So are the Saints. Alrighty. Both teams punt there. Vikings moving down the field. End of the quarter. 7-7 all. And the hell? Unless a fumble happened. I didn't know how the Saints got the ball back there. That's okay. 3rd and 2, 1st and 10. 3rd and 10, 4th and 10. Punt down at the 6. Alrighty. 4th and 10. A punt by the Saints. Alright. 3rd and 1, 1st and 10. Vikings going down the field. 1st and goal, 2nd and goal, 3rd and goal, 4th and goal. Field goal is good by the Vikings, extending a lead to 10-7. Halftime, 10-7 Vikings. A low-scoring affair in this one. Touchdown Saints on their first drive exiting half. 14-10. Field goal is good. It's a one-score game. I don't know what the Vikings were doing, but what the hell? I honestly don't know what the hell they're doing to lose the ball. Unless they're just stupidly going for it. Interception, Vikings. Punt, Vikings. There's still quite a bit of time. Never mind. Third and 4. Oh my god. This one's over. Yep. It was a blowout. I'm just going to send to the end. 44-17 is your final. Punt blocked. That makes a little bit of sense. I just wish they'd say punt blocked or something like that, so I know what the hell's going on. And the last game of the week, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers get their first loss on the season to the St. Louis Rams. And with that said, we're going to watch the Sports Center show from last week.
Hi there, I'm Chris Berman. We got a lot of games to cover, so let's get to it. In our first game this week, we had the Saints steamroll to a 27-point blowout. The Chargers dropped yet another game and are really struggling on and off the field. In a long-standing AFC rivalry, we had the Raiders pick up their third win of the season. David Patton balled in over 150 yards receiving and helped his Patriots beat the Seahawks. Up in the Motor City, Detroit, we had the Lions get sent away with a 7-point loss. Up at Giant Stadium, we had the Jets lose by 6 points. Redskins, Bears.
Oh, I didn't notice the Jets took their first loss of the year, too.
Set in his own territory, and he'll get the punt at the 40. He's going to break a tackle right there. And let get it down. He could go all the way. 60 yards, touchdown. The Redskins go on to win this by the final score of 34-10. The Steelers erupted for 400-plus offensive yards in their victory at Texas Stadium. We We had a big injury in this one, and Trey has the lowdown for us. Trey?
All right, Boomer, thanks. In front of you, we've got the AFC Infirmary Report. And as you can see, they were hit hard this week. Tim Bowens sticks out on this list as one of the more costly injuries. Doctors at the hospital reported finding a broken vertebra in his back, and needless to say, he'll be out for the rest of the season. In front of you, we've got the NFC list. And as you can see, they could form their own mash unit. Brian Westbrook might be the biggest loss on this list. He'll be out for the rest of the regular season. There's a chance, however, they'll get him back for the playoffs. Now we'll move on to our top story.
That hurts for the Steelers.
Alan Faneca is going to find himself on the shelf, and that will be a major blow to his team. So that'll do it for now. Chris, let's send it back to you. Over now to
we have a trade.
Might have some ramifications. Aaron Smith leaves the Steelers and will be on his way to the Chiefs, so he should provide an immediate impact as an outside pass rusher.
There's a good trade.
Beef up their roster. Jerome Woods is someone that'll be a good fit for this secondary, as his aggressive instincts make him a natural out there.
The Titans won at home, but will take to the road next week to meet the Vikings. Simeon Rice had yet another productive game, keeping his streak alive, but in the end, it wasn't enough to get the win. Dolphins, Bills. Then Roethlisberger in the red zone at the 14. He calls the signals.
There's Ben. Throws it off he throws a sideways pass. Holy crap. What a throw. Not to mention the excellent catch that was made.
Smith pulled down 100+ receiving yards and helped his Panthers beat the Eagles. In a long-standing AFC rivalry, we had the Bengals pick up their third win of the season. And last but not least, we had the Chiefs come away victorious. So that'll just about do it. But before we go, I'm going to toss out a few game balls to my prime-time players. Each and every one of these men had a week to remember. That'll do it, sports fans. I'm Chris Berman, and thanks so much for joining us here in the Bristol studio. We'll see you next week right here on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.
Well, alrighty, I'm going to simulate if there is a CPU versus CPU game up to the next user game, then I'm going to simulate up to that next user game, and then check injuries at week 7. Looks like Buffalo-Baltimore is that first game. Alrighty, ESPN.com, we're going to check everything. Standings. Alright, there is no undefeated team in the NFC as of right now, as the best team is the Bucks and Rams. Giants 4-1. Packers 4-2, leading their divisions respectively. AFC. The only undefeated team remaining is the Kansas City Chiefs at 5-0. Next best being the Steelers, then the Jets and Patriots, and then the Titans. Statistics, we will check those at the end of the season. We already saw player awards. Alright, injury report. For the Eagles, it is just Brian Westbrook. For the Dolphins, literally everybody. I'm just checking to see when they'd be back. Falcons just missing the 2 corners. Jaguars 2 corners and their center. Lions, Earl Holmes, Hakeem, and Harris. All out 5 weeks. Packers missed the tight end for a week. Robert Ferguson, the receiver, for 3. Patriots have 4 injuries. The receiver is out. Then the defensive end, Mr. Richard Seymour, Eugene Wilson, Roosevelt Colvin. The Ravens are out 2 corners, McAllister and Rightful, Will Demps, DeVar Darling, Jamal Lewis. Seahawks are out Marcus Trufant and Ken Lucas for a week. Steelers, they have their injuries. All right. Texans, Robert Smith, Gerard Baxter, Jay Foreman, J.J. Moses, Quincy Morgan, Ron Dugans, all out. And the Vikings, they have 2 injuries that are only going to last a week. And then Claiborne and Rod Davis out 6 weeks. And then Marcus Bell out 9 weeks. And then, Henderson out for career. Power rankings. The Kansas City Chiefs are now number 1 after winning over Jacksonville. Tampa Bay number 2 after their loss to the Rams. Best user on this list goes to the Patriots at 7, 4-1. Next up, we have the Falcons at 10, 4-2. Eagles, Packers, Texans, Seahawks, Detroit at 20, Jacksonville at 24, Baltimore at 25, Miami at 28, Minnesota at 30, and that's the power rankings. And that'll do it for the Week 6 sim. I will post injuries in Discord so that everybody that is involved in this has a good idea of how their team is doing and records-wise and stuff like that. And I will see you guys on the next stream. Have a great day, and peace out.